Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Guru Swarupa and you are watching my Linux tutorial. This is part 5 of the Linux tutorial series, and today we're going to learn all the basic Linux commands. So let's get started. So now I'll log into my user. Yes, successfully logged in. Now first command. See, the thing is there's no files right now. So first command which I teach you is touch command. Touch, and then you need to give a file name. Now I'll give the file name as cog1, okay, dot clu. So you can give it as anything. So now touch command is used to create a file. So now if I use another Linux command, it is called as ls, and then it lists all the files and the directories. So now you have another command which is called as clear. Now clear is used to clear terminal. Now there's also another command which is called as exit. Now exit command, as you know, it will log out of your user. Now let's create a directory. For creating a directory, we have a command which is called as mkdir, which is make directory. So make directory, and let's say I make a directory called DSA lab. So now if I do ls command and a file called program1.c. So this is to create a directory. You can also change directories. So let's do make directory DSA lab, and then let's say C, and yeah, you can create subdirectories also. Next, we have the command which is called as the cd command. Now cd is used to change the directory. So let's go to the DSA lab directory and you do it using the cd command. So you do cd and then the directory name, which is DSA lab. So now you are in the DSA lab directory. By default, it will be in the home directory. So let's do just cd, and then dot dot is for going back by one step. Next, we have a command called as pwd. Now pwd is nothing but present working directory. So it shows you the present working directory you're currently working on. Now we know how to create a file. So now let's edit the files too. So for editing a file in the terminal, we have packages. One is nano. Nano is the common one. Then you have vim and you have vi. Now vim is the extended version of vi, and you also have something called as nvim. So this is neovim, which is another extended version of vim. So first, let's check if nano is there. So nano, there's no command. So what I have to do is we need to install these text editors. To install these packages, first we need to run the command sudo pacman is the package manager, and then dash s is to install, and the package name. Package name is nano. Let's install vi2 and then vim and nvim. Now see, all the packages are separated by the comma. So all of these are the text editors for terminal. Okay, it is not nvim, it is neovim. Yeah. While you're using neovim, you need to run nvim. So it'll be nvim. Then to start working in this directory, you need to put nvim dot, and you can see that it shows you all the files that are there. So I'm using the arrow keys, and let's edit this program 1.c. I pressed enter key over there. So this, let's say I just write a simple C program here. Now here, as you can see, so to edit this file, so see, I'll do it again. So open the file. Now to edit the file, first you need to go to the insert mode. So for going to insert mode, press I, then type whatever you have to. After typing, you need to press escape key. After pressing the escape key, you see this colon. Now colon, and then W is for writing and Q is for quitting. So it will write and quit now. Yes, it has written and quit. So I'll run the clear command now. Now we have another command which is called as cat. Cat command is to print the content of that file. So let me run cat prog1.c and you can see the content of the file here. So now let's make a copy of the same file. So for copy, the command is cp. Cp is the command for copy. Cp prog1.c, which is this program, and you need to copy that to the new file. So new file name I keep it as temp.c. So I do ls and you can see there's a file called temp.c. Now I cat that file and you can see it has copied the same content into the temp.c file. Next we have something called as move command. So for moving a file we have mv is for move, and let's say we have to move this file from this current home directory to the DSA lab directory. For that you have to do move temp.c and then where we have to move to the DSA lab. So move temp.c to that directory, then enter. So now if I do ls, you can't see temp here. So now let me go to DSA lab, and now if I do ls here, you see that there is a file called temp.c which is moved here. Now let's say I have to rename the file. There's no other command for rename, so we have to do the move command which is mv and the file which I have to rename, and now give the new name. So mv, the old file name and the new name. So let me say this was program1.c here. So done. You see that the file has been renamed. Now let's say we have to remove a directory. So to remove a directory, we have a command called remove directory, which is rmdir, and then the directory name, which is C. Now it has removed the directory. Okay. Now the thing was, in the C folder or the C directory, there's no other file in it. It was an empty directory. To remove an empty directory, rmdir will work. Wherein, let me go back. And now if I try to remove this DSA lab, you see that it doesn't allow you to remove the directory. So to remove the directory here, what you have to do is you need to type rm-r and then the directory name, which is DSA lab. And now this works. To remove an empty directory, you need to run rmdir, or you can run rm-r also. But then if it is a directory which has a content, then you have to run the command rm-r. That's it. So next you have the command called date. As you know, it will show the date. Then we have the command called alias. Now alias, as you know, so let me run fast fetch. So this is a command which is used to display the info, right? So now I run the alias command. Now alias, let me call it as info equal to, and then the command which is fast fetch. So I have created a alias now. So if I run info now, it will run the fast fetch command. So that is how you do alias. Now you also have the command unalias, and here if you just type the alias name, it will unalias it. So now if I run info, it's running some other command because there was a command called info before. So yeah, I'll exit it by Control C and I'll clear it. And next we have echo command. So echo is to print out whatever you give it as input. So I give the input as hey world. So it just echoes it or outputs the input which we give into the echo command. So next we have history command. So now history, now this shows all the commands which we ran previously, as you can see here. So that is history command. Now again I'll run clear. So after history we have less command. So now the thing is, the file which we have, the program one, it is really small. So let me edit the file. So I'll use nano now. So nano program1.c. Now in nano it's simple, you just type it and then save it using control S and control X for exit. You can see below here all the shortcuts. So I'll just extend this file. So I just put something. Now this is not a working code, but then just to show you. And I save it and exit it out. Now let's use less command. So less prog1.c. Okay, now less command is missing, so I guess I have to install it. Sudo pacman -s and less. Yeah, I have to install it. So less prog1.c, and you can see here it is displaying it. So less command is used to display one page at a time. Then exit from it using Ctrl Z. Clear. Now after less command, we have tail command. Now tail dash n and let's say 5 of prog1.c. So you can see here it just prints the last 5 lines of the file. Next you have head command. So same way you can use head command. Now head top 5 lines it will print, and the number you can specify that as dash n and then the number. So that is it for this video. This is all the basic commands which you need to know. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Linux tutorials. Keep exploring, learning, and I'll see you in the next one.